Hey guys, welcome back to the Serious Show. Seriously Serious, where we seriously try to keep Mackenzie on her toes, so we say serious as many times as possible. Because honestly guys, if you seriously want to be a part of the Seriously Serious Show, we're gonna say it as many times as possible in order to make sure you're paying attention, because we're gonna give you a gift card if you name correctly how many times I say serious.
Seriously.
We say serious.
Oh, yeah, correct. As a whole, not just Paige. All right, Paige is Paige today. I'm going to be truly vulnerable and share a story about myself that somewhat embarrassed, I think, but I think it's a really good educational experience because it taught me humility and it taught me about forgiveness, a lot of things. So when I moved up here to Fort Wayne, I got connected to a young adult ministry. That's how I made my friends. That's how I made those connections. I was working at the church as a volunteer, and so I started meeting all these people. Well, they didn't actually welcome me in with open arms, right? So regardless of the reason behind that, I didn't feel very welcomed. Well, then I started developing this hard shell where I became a little defensive, or I wouldn't always reach out, or I wasn't always the nicest person. Well, again, that is my decision to act that way. I was trying to take back control and try not to hurt emotionally from these experiences. Well, in that process, I obviously had made some connections with some people. Well, we have grown up, we've gotten married, we have kids now, and honestly, we all have kids around the same age, so we see each other, we have similar circles. And I have literally gone to some of these people and apologized for my previous behavior. I tell them, there's no reason behind it, there's no justification, I'm sorry. I wasn't very confident in who I was, and in that, I made choices that I felt like was a poor reflection of who I truly am, and I ask your forgiveness. Now, asking someone forgiveness for behavior is so hard. I mean, it's incredibly hard, and it's incredibly humbling. Well, this past weekend, I went to a birthday party for my daughter, and there was someone there with a daughter who I had that experience with in the past. And there was a contentious relationship for a while, and I thought we had gotten past that because we were Facebook friends. Hello, if we're Facebook friends, then of course we're BFFs, right? Seriously. But she didn't acknowledge me when I said hi, and in fact she kind of turned her back and kept having a conversation. Now this isn't the first time it happened, one time before, and I'm just like, okay, am I just extremely paranoid, or did that really just happen? So my initial thought was, well, then I'm just going to defriend her on Facebook, and I'm not going to talk to her anymore, and I don't want my kids going around her kids. Seriously, go back to high school. I mean, I'm 32 years old, but I totally went back to high school. And I started thinking, is that what I would want my own children to do in response to some type of interaction that maybe went poorly? No, I didn't want them. So I thought I need to step up and I need to do the right thing. So I don't have her phone number, so I had to email her, and I said, listen, this is who I was in the past, and I apologize if I have hurt you or trespassed against you in any way. Please let me know and what I have done so that I can then go and honestly ask your forgiveness. And please know that I would love to be friends with you, but if you do not want to be friends with me because of whatever reason, then I understand that. We can't always be friends with everybody, and that's okay. So I sent this email thinking, oh man, did I do the right thing? Am I being too vulnerable? Whatever. She wrote me back, and she's like, I did not even see you. I am so sorry that you felt like I was ignoring you. I love being your friend. I love seeing all the pictures of your kids and us connecting in that way. And it was totally my paranoia. It was totally my misunderstanding and misperception of the situation and our relationship. But I learned two things. First off, not everybody is like me, okay? If I see someone I know, I go right up to them, how are you? Are you doing good today? Like so in your face, like ridiculous, right? This individual obviously isn't like that. So I need to know that people aren't always gonna be all up in your face saying hi, even if the relationship's okay. And secondly, when there's a conflict in any type of relationship, especially a friendship, well, not even just a friendship, but any type of relationship with your parents, with your friends, with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, with your youth worker, with any adult, it is so important to save that relationship. And so having that honest conversation and say, listen, if I have hurt you in any way, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. And what can I do to reconnect in this relationship? It takes a lot of humbling, and it takes a lot of nerve and courage to do that, but I promise you that God will ultimately bless you in your relationships. So be strong, be smart, love the relationships you are in that are healthy, and stay connected by conflict resolution in a healthy way. All right, that's Paige's Page today, guys. Thanks.